Hi Libras, welcome to your weekly reading for January 8th through the 14th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. How does Libra feel about the person on their mind? Okay, so 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck right here. You are taking a stand for yourself. You have made a plan to leave and you don't care. Some of you have already found somebody else, or like you don't care that you two are in a relationship, have a home, or a place that you just got together. You really don't care because you're done. So I don't know what happened, but something happened here. But there's also the fact that you're taking a stand to this person and communicating to them with aggression, of course, about maybe even a relationship you found out about. So that's, or you're just letting them know, like, I've been waiting for an answer from you. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this person feels about you. Okay, so how they feel about you. The 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I see here is that I love you, but I love them too. Not going to let go of them, or I don't know if that it's love with the other person, but here's the thing. They're like, well, I want to be with you and I don't want to let you go. And you're my everything. You're what makes me happy. But you see how that 7 of Swords is there at the end? Yeah, they're definitely sneaking off to somebody else, this Queen of Wands person. So this relationship, and where you're taking a stand to this person and you're letting them know how you feel about this, they are treating it as if you will stay with them and not leave, and that they can, or they're just kind of oblivious to the fact that you might leave. I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the connection between you and this person. You know, if you want to go, make a plan for yourself and leave. And some of you, like I said, you already got another relationship for yourself. Like, I'm out of here and I have somebody else, and they're so crazy to think that I would wait. So, you know, ooh, you are mad. It comes off as the way that they treated you made you feel very either used, or, you know, even like this person tried to use me, humiliate me, think that I'm this, or like belittle me in some way. And when they did that, it triggered in you a response of, F this person, they're going to see where they're wrong. And good for you for having, you know, this willpower and this, like, taking this stand for yourself, especially when you found out something about a relationship with somebody else, or, you know, even some of you giving them ultimatums. They're going to be like, of course I love you, but they're going to lie to you at the end and still sneak off and go and see this other person. So rather than giving them an ultimatum, how about make a plan for yourself to leave a situation where this person thinks that they can continue to do what they're doing, which is wrong. So 3 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ace of Pentacles comes out for the situation between the two of you. And so I see a partnership in limbo here because somebody is not really fully in this and they're keeping things out at like a standstill. And I do see that you wanted growth with this person. However, things didn't turn out that way. And it has you upset, calling this person out. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with the 7 of Wands. Wow. Good for you for feeling this way and taking a stand, because you're finding the courage to speak how you feel here unapologetically. It still comes out painful. It's about the hurt and the pain there. And it comes out painful even for you to say things in the way that you're saying it. There's a lot of pain there, but you're finding the courage to take that stand so that way you can move forward from this situation. So the 7 of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands, or not Page of Wands, sorry, the Page of Swords. The Sun comes out in a 50-50 energy. So trying to maintain your happiness, your power in this situation. And even though you feel drained a little bit, it's because of, the sadness, the disappointment, the heartbreak in the situation here. Especially what you find out. And when you start searching for something, because you don't believe this person, that's when you find that they actually lied to you and, or you find something that they kept from you. And it's heartbreaking for those of you going through that situation. So I'm really sorry. But I do like the fact that you're not backing down in a way of like, I can't believe this person. And more so, you don't have time to cry over spilled milk right now. Right now, you have to make a plan for yourself, and that's what you're doing. And it comes out very powerful. Or maybe you've been hurt one too many times by this person, or they've, because it feels like this person has done this at least, 5 times. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords that they're carrying here and 2 that they're leaving behind. So like, yeah, I'll be back. I have 2 more chances. So I got 2 more chances to come back and do this again without being caught, is how they feel. But they have another thing coming. So let's go ahead and clarify this 2 of Wands, because you end up telling this person differently. You make a plan for yourself to focus on healing and maybe studying. Some of you, it's like new studies, continuing your education, advancing in your career, things like that. That's what you're going to put your focus towards. And it feels really good here. The Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, as well as the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's even the fact that this person, where they can't let go of you and they try to say like, well, I want you back, or let's talk, or whatever. They send you a message and you really don't know how to reply to them other than you want to tell them off again. And rather than telling them off, it's like you handle it in a different way. Not inviting them in. You're just like, no. So some of you just don't care to talk to them at all. And it makes sense because you're feeling hurt by this situation. And if you're calling this person out about like, I want to know where we stand on this situation, like what we are, what we're doing. And if they're telling you like, well, yeah, I want to be with you, but they're holding out and not advancing, it's because there is somebody else. So this Five of Swords is clarified by the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck right here, where you are calling this person out on their stuff and you're tired of what they tell you because they go back and forth, and that's what really upsets you. Is why would this person try to fix things with me if they know they're going to go back and do the same thing they were doing before? You don't trust them. You feel like they're playing games, wanting a relationship with you, but then walking off and going to be in a serious relationship with somebody else right away. It doesn't make sense. And you find that like, wow, they really moved on fast, and you see this person's true colors. So pay attention to that, because you're going to see that this person quickly, whenever you tell them no, they end up with this other person. It's not a reason to go back to somebody who treated you poorly or didn't value you. Or if you two were just dating and they haven't given you an answer and you've been asking them, the fact that they're talking to somebody else and it's not a monogamous, I want to get to know just you, it just feels very inconsiderate of the other person, It's like not really looking at that person's value and wanting to see what they're worth, because you're looking and exploring into other options. To me, it just feels very juvenile to do something like that. And that's what this person does if that's the case and you two are dating. But anyways, let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Cups. Wanting to be with you. Oh, yeah. So I want to be with you. I want to share my feelings, but I'm not going to say anything. So if you two are dating, they don't want to say anything because they want to stay alone. They want to think about it. They're going to take time, and then they're going to just close the chapter and not do anything about it. If that's like, it's like this person's like, I'm gonna close that door and we're not gonna open it, and we're just gonna put stuff in front of it, boxes and everything, and cover that door up so I forget it's even there for a while. But there's always that one day that they might clean and remember, oh, there's that door there, and behind that door are all the memories of you. So even if it's somebody you're dating, they're not fully seeing the situation because they're not giving you 100%, if they're seeing somebody else. And if you two are in a relationship here, this person wants to give you an apology, like, I love you, I want to be with you, having an apology for you, but not going to say anything and just giving you space, knowing that you're upset and they don't know what to say when you call them out on things, and they're just going to take the time to spend time alone. But then they want to come back to you. That's the thing. You tell them how you feel, and it's like they go away for a while and then they come back because they can't let go. Oh, they start to get stressed out being alone. That's why they come back. But if they're talking to somebody else, then why are they alone? That tells me that the person that they're talking to or they're dealing with is too busy for them, or not giving them the attention like they want. So yeah, they get worried. They want to come back. They want to work things out. They can't let go of, they want to reconcile with you. And so they reach out to you for attention. We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Three of Cups. This person will, with the Seven of Swords right after all of this, will go right back to lying and deceiving and doing all the things they were doing before. And they're doing this because they're not getting enough attention from the other person, or they're not getting attention from them at all right now. So they want to come back to you. And if they're like, well, I'm not dealing with that person anymore. Why were they dealing with them in the first place if they were trying to get to know you, Libra? So I keep saying it like that because it feels like this person's going to try to manipulate you and make you believe that they're really genuinely sorry that they were talking to anybody else and thought about being with anybody else. But now they've realized all of a sudden, which happens after they're not getting the attention they were getting anymore from that person, They come back and they want to be with you, but then they go back to doing this lying and cheating and deceiving you again and stealing your time. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords. And they're lying because they come back because they need a place to stay. They want like your money. Then they're going to move on and do exactly what they did before. It seems like it's you provide a pretty comfortable life for this person, or you give them nice gifts or something of you make them feel comfort, security, a home life, things like that. Even if you're like, I don't have much, but whatever it is, they feel that with you, but then they disappear. So the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Cups. There it is. They lie and they're just around because they need, that they even need like the attention that they would get from like a mother or father, like, I just need you to be there for me kind of attention. And then they go back, they move on and go back to the past, that past person when they come back around or whatever the case may be. And that's whenever you see them. Here's the thing too, like they are seen in public or they have pictures online or something like that with this person, but they keep you a secret or something to that extent. Even if you're just getting to know each other, there's something about I don't know. This just seems so odd that they have you in this love triangle situation is what it feels like. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. And they try to do it all over again. I want to be with you and blah, blah, blah. The outcome between the two of you. Ooh, wow. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I didn't really need to say much of anything, right? I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because where they come back to do the same thing that they were doing, right? What they will do. The outcome here is that you basically leave them waiting. It is just like a conversation. With that Ace of Pentacles, it's like, oh, we had one conversation or whatever, but this person is shocked. Now they want to come back for a new beginning here. And they're looking for commitment, but then they're shocked that you don't want to give them this second chance here. I mean, like completely shocked. And the Knight of Wands, I like this. And that's why I was laughing, because this is you moving on like, see ya, I'm off to better things. I don't have time for this. So I like that. You're moving in the direction of true happiness for yourself and moving on from someone who claimed to be your true happiness. And you're like, no, that's not my true happiness, especially when they put me in a situation with somebody else and they didn't treat me, as the only person they were talking to or the only person they're seeing, or, and I do see cheating here as well. So, it's just they didn't treat you right, and they have to go through this cycle. It's like it's saying that karma's coming back around to them because you're basically giving them what they were giving to you in the beginning, which is where they would want to be with you, which felt like when it was on their time, their terms. And now you're like, yeah. Or, the fact that them doing this to you, you're just not taking them back. You're not going back to this. So good for you. Okay, so breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand, and absolutely, I do see that for you, Libra, especially since the fact that you are finding the courage to take this stand here, and you are breaking through all of these, this thick grass here, and about to see some, greener pastures, something new. You're going to be able to start to build something amazing for yourself that does not include somebody who's been holding you back or, kind of fogging your progress, I should say it like that. So miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. I love this. All right, so this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.